Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Wong is there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, number 11. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Merrifield is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and this is still a into the box now. Eric Hosmer will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher Salvador Perez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting 7.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and try as he might, but he can't. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. One away.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mass in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Third baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't get him. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Weekly hit towards first. Carpenter comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jason Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham moving to his left, and that's the third out. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cabrera going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in for his second at bat, number 11. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Kane. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lorenzo.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1-2. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He takes it to the plate. There's one.
The left fielder
now batting, Alex Gordon. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Backhanded, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. Let's see if they test it. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. At the plate, Jason Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Vargas.
Grounded to the right. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count hold. At 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Escobar is there for it. One away.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again.
11.
Number 11. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready now, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Vargas sets. First pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Jed Jerko now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High in the air into shallow left center. Falling for it, Pham. 1 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number
ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Colton Wong.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 15. Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Escobar.
High pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Here's the
4.
left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Vargas.
Drew Butera will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Vargas.
Drew Butera.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy Pham.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. Mike Minor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Number 26, Mike Minor.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eric Hosmer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Sun Hwan Oh. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Third baseman, number 8.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 4-2 the final score today.